I would like to make something very clear. We, the Jesus is Alive Ministries, we have never grabbed anybody's land.
Hafta hiyo barua nikaitwa na CS Masharia, akaniita kule wakiwa na mtu wa kwa badi. Wakaniuliza, Apostle, hii plot ulitoa wapi? Ulipewa na Bishop Margaret? Nikamwambia hapana. Do you have papers? Yes. Nikatoa papers hizo zote nikawekelea hapo. Masharia wakaangaliana na huyo mtu wa badi wakasema, we don't have this in our records.
Located at the intersection of Haile Selassie Avenue and Uhuru Highway is the Neno Evangelism Center Church, which is currently under scrutiny by the government over the land it sits on. This happened days after politician and preacher Margaret Wanjiru of Jesus is Alive Ministry sustained injuries from a scuffle with people who identified as DCI and NIS officers who visited the property and later began demolitions. The two cases are just an example of many other land issues that have come to the limelight in the past. Hello and welcome to African Real Estate TV. Today we talk about land ownership. Land ownership in Kenya and really in any African country is a complex and continuous issue that has deep historical roots and significant implications for the country's social, economic and political landscape. The history of land ownership in Kenya can be traced back to the colonial era when the British colonial government introduced a system of land tenure that favored European settlers at the expense of indigenous communities. This system, known as the Crown Land Ordinance of 1902, allowed the colonial government to expropriate land from local communities and allocate it to European settlers for commercial, agricultural, and other purposes. Following independence in 1963, the Kenyan government embarked on a land reform program to address historical injustices and redistribute land to marginalized communities. The Land Tenure Act of 1963 sought to abolish the system of freehold land tenure introduced by the colonial government and replace it with a system of leasehold tenure. However, implementing land reform in Kenya has been marred by corruption, inefficiency, and political disputes and landlessness among the rural people. One of the key challenges facing land ownership in Kenya is the issue of land tenure insecurity, where many people lack formal title deeds to the land they occupy. This has led to land disputes, forced evictions, and conflicts over land ownership. Herein lies the issues of both Apostle Nganga and former gubernatorial candidate Margaret Wanjiru. According to Apostle Nganga, he secured the disputed land in 2004 from the Central Bank of Kenya, who sold to him at 42 million shillings. Despite him possessing the title under the Neno Evangelism Center name, the land is now in question as the Kenya Railways are claiming to own it too.
Nikawa na ubiri kule Ngala, nikaja nikakodeshwa kakiwanja kadogo hapo. 2004 kabao kakawekwa hapo for sale. Tukakaa, nikafuata hiyo namba, nikaenda Central Bank. Nikapewa wale watu ambao wanahusika na hiyo plot. Tukaanza kuongea na wao. Wakaniuzia 32 million. Nilipe 10%, alafu zingine nilipe 90 days. Nikaenda kwa Equity, tukaagree na wao, na nikalipa hiyo 10%. All of a sudden wakaregesha tena kwa TEDA. Nikaiona kwa Kenya Gazette. Tukaenda tuka-apply tena. Wakasema unless now you pay 42 million. Tukasign hiyo agreement, nikaenda kwa benki ya Equity. Wakanilipia hiyo title. Nikaanza kulipa 2008 somewhere there, ndio nilimaliza loan. Nikapewa title kwa jina la Neno Evangelism Center. 2020 nikaandikiwa barua na watu wa Lerwe wakasema wanataka kurespond kuchukua title yao. Mimi nikawajibu nikawaambia title nimenunua kwa Central Bank na mimi sina title yao. Hawakujibu barua hiyo. Hata hiyo barua nikaitwa na CS Masharia. Akaniita kule wakiwa na mtu wa kwa badi. Wakaniuliza, Apostle, hii plot ulitoa wapi? Ulipewa na Bishop Margaret? Nikamwambia hapana. Do you have papers? Yes. Nikatoa papers hizo zote nikawekelea hapo. Masharia wakaangaliana na huyo mtu wa badi wakasema, we don't have this in our records.
Like many cases before, the question remains who owns the land. While a green card acquired through the lands office could help settle the matter, these cases are reminders that due diligence and correct channels of land acquisitions are paramount to avoiding having scuffles 20 years later. Until next time, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.